coming up now. And they have baby honorary son of each and daughter of each, or maybe mother of each. Little Yemi Brown. There's a village hidden deep in the valley among the pine trees, half forlorn, and there on a sunny morning, little Yemi Brown was born. All the chapel bells were ringing in the little valley town, and the songs that they were singing was for baby Yemi Brown. And the little congregation prayed to guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, bless this our meditation, guide him with eternal love. From the village hidden deep in the valley, one rainy morning, dark and gray, a soul winged its way through heaven. Little Yemi ran across the way. Just a lonely bell was ringing in the little valley town. Was farewell that they were singing to our little Yemi Brown. And the little congregation prayed to guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, may his soul find salvation of thy great eternal love. Lead us not into temptation, may his soul find salvation of thy great eternal love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Saints and teachers, ladies and gentlemen. Farewell, little Yemi
I have no idea how to follow that like that. Thank you, Sons of Beaches. I do have a little story for you. Once upon a time, a perfect man and a perfect woman met. After a perfect courtship, they had a perfect wedding. Their life together, of course, was perfect. One snowy, stormy Christmas Eve, this perfect couple was driving their perfect car along a winding road when they noticed someone at the side of the road, in distress. Being the perfect couple, they stopped to help. There stood Santa with a bundle of toys. Now, not wanting to disappoint any children, the perfect couple loaded Santa and his toys into their vehicle. Soon they were driving along delivering the toys. Unfortunately, the driving conditions deteriorated and the perfect couple and Santa had an accident. Only one of them survived the accident. Who was the survivor? The perfect woman survived. She's the only one that really existed in the first place. Everyone knows that Santa's about perfection and that there's no such thing as a perfect man. Now women, stop listening here. That's the end of the joke. Men, keep listening. So if there's no perfect man, the woman must have been driving, and this explains why there was a car accident. I heard some women. By the way, if you're a woman and you're still listening, this illustrates another point. Women never listen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back the Silvertones. speaking of singing, when I was a young lad and started singing around the house, my mother would always say, "What did you do with the money?" Now, the first time that happened, I was quite puzzled. What does she mean by that question? Did she think I had taken some money or lost some money? So on that first occasion, when she asked the question, after a few moments of thoughtful reflection on my part, she delivered the punchline: "The money I gave you for singing lessons." My mother was a terrific singer, especially of the church hymns in our local choir. But you know, her favorite Christmas number was the all-time favorite. Can you tell me? It's not a hymn. White Christmas by Bing Crosby. Since 1954, there have been sales over 100 million. Thank you, Bing. A little disappointing news before we bring back Jay. You know, Gord, our sound technician, he doesn't think he's going to come to this year's Christmas dinner. His spouse, Joan, gave him a special haircut this morning, and now she said she's going to make Christmas dinner with all the trimmings. That got a groan. That's good. That's better. Now, I'm going to put on this hat. Don't you love our Blue Jays? And we're going to bring back Jay Wilson and Prometheus.
All right, Prometheus, you're on.
Oh, that's great! Hi, everybody! My name is Prometheus. I'm a character from Greek mythology. But, well, I'm here for something very special today because I would like to do a vintage routine by Abbott and Costello called Zeus on First. Take it away!
Well, you know, Prometheus, I've been thinking of starting a new baseball team, but what I'd like to do is have some music. Could we have some baseball music? Ah, there you go. And ladies and gentlemen, imagine that you are at the ballpark, and, well, we've started the Evergreen Seniors Vintage Christmas Baseball Team, and, well, I think I'm going to be the manager of the team.
You're going to be the manager?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, well, you know, I would like to be on that baseball team.
Really?
Yeah, I would like to be on that baseball team, and I would like to get to know the names of the players. So that, you know, if I see them on the street, or I'm playing ball with them, I can say hello to them.
Well, yeah, okay, Prometheus, that would be fine. But you know what? Baseball players nowadays have very peculiar names.
You mean funny names?
Well, strange names, pet names. You know, for example, there's Stinky Fields.
Oh yeah, Stinky Fields, Goofy Dan,
Boopy Barber. Yeah, Boopy Barber. And you know, we have on the bags, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
You the manager of the team?
Yes.
You're going to be coaching the guys too?
Well, yes.
And you don't know the fella's names?
Well, I should.
Well then, who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy playing
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for?
No, that's the guy's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Well, that's it.
That's who?
Yes.
Look at it. You got a first baseman, right?
Oh, certainly.
Who's on first?
Yes.
Look, when you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
He does.
No, all I want to know is the fella's name.
Who?
The guy.
Who?
Who gets the money?
He does every dollar. Well, sometimes his wife. Whoa. My microphone fell off. What do you know? Just hang. Sometimes, you know, his wife will come and get it, you know.
Whose wife?
Yes. Well, what's wrong with that?
But look, all I want to know is what's the name of the guy on first base?
No. What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
One base at a time.
Well, quit changing the players around.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy, pal.
All I want to know is what's the name of the guy on first base?
No, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Oh, well, yeah, he's on third base, but we're not talking about him.
How do we get to third base?
Well, you mentioned the guy's name.
If I mentioned the third baseman's name, who did I say's on third?
Oh, why do you insist on putting who on third?
You don't want what on third?
No, what's on second?
You don't want who on second?
No, who's on first?
I don't know.
There you go, third base.
We went all around the... Look, just stay on third base and don't get off it.
Okay. Now, what do you want to know?
Yeah. Who's on third?
Now, why do you insist on putting who on third?
You don't want what on third?
No, what's on second?
You don't want who on second?
No, who's on first?
I don't know.
There you go, third base.
Third base. We went all the way around the infield again. Oh, never mind, never mind. You know what? You got an outfield?
Yes, I've got an outfield.
Left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, go ahead.
Why?
Because,
Oh, no. He's playing center field.
look, all I want to know is what's the name of the guy in that field.
No, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third base.
Third base. Wait a second, we're in the infield again. Never mind about that. I'll tell you what. You got a pitcher?
What baseball team doesn't have a pitcher?
Pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
Why don't you tell me today?
I'm telling you right now.
Well, go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you're going to tell me who's pitching?
Who's not pitching?
If you say who's on first, I'll break your arm. You got a catcher?
Yes, I've got a catcher.
Catcher's name.
Today.
Today. And tomorrow's pitching.
Now you got it.
Oh, I've got a couple of days on the team. Hey, you know, I'm a catcher.
Oh, yeah, so I've heard.
Yeah, I get behind the plate to do some fancy catching, see? Now, heavy hitter gets up, the bases are loaded. Now, me, the heavy hitter, for example, he punts the ball. But me, being a good catcher, I'm going to throw him out at first base. So, I pick up the ball and I throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you said that makes sense.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's all you have to do.
Throw the ball to first base.
Yes,
Now who's got it?
naturally.
Look, if I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got to have it. Now who's got it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally. So I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No, you don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's different.
That's what I said.
No, you're not saying it.
I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No, you don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
That's what I said.
Look, you asked me.
I pick up the ball and I throw it to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask me.
You pick up the ball and you throw it to who?
Naturally.
There you go.
Same as you. Look, never mind. Whoever it is drops the ball. Who picks it up, throws it to what? What? Throws it to, I don't know. Throws it to tomorrow, triple play.
Yeah, could be.
Next batter gets up, he's a fly ball because. Why? I don't know. He's on third and I don't give a darn.
What?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, yeah, he's playing shortstop.
Ladies and gentlemen, Abbott and Costello's Who's on First? Starring me, Prometheus,
And me, Jay.
thank you.
Wow, I'm confused. Thank you, Jay, and now it's a pleasure to introduce the triplets.
And the triplets were formed about 4 years ago. Joan and I are family members, and Barry kindly has joined us this year as our third triplet to round us out, fill us out as a trio. And he's bringing a level of songwriting and guitar playing skills that has raised our notch a little bit professionally. Thank you, Barry. for joining our trio. And we'll move this away. There. Our first song is a song by Gordon Lightfoot. It's quickly becoming a Christmas traditional song. It's called Song for a Winter's Night. Burning low upon my tabletop, the snow is soft and falling. Here still in the silence of my room, I hear your voice softly calling. I could only have you here to breathe a sigh or two. I will be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night. Is rising in the shadows overhead. My mask is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon each page, the words of love you sent me. I know within my heart that you are lonely too. I will be happy just to hold the hand I love on this winter's night. Fire is dying now, my lamp is growing dim. The shades of night are lifting. The morning light steals across my window pane, where winds of snow are drifting. I could only have you here to bring a sigh or two. I will be happy just to hold the hand I love upon this winter's night. Upon this winter's night. Our next number features Joan Charlebois, and the song is Working Man. And help me out here, Chris. I should remember.
As you know, it's done by Reed McNeil
Rita McNeil.
for Cape
Rita
Breton.
McNeil has made the song famous. She provided what she made the song famous. We are going to ask you to join us on the final chorus. We'll kind of give you a cue as to when you can come in. And your lines are, a working man I am, and I'm stuck here.